name's Patrick and welcome to another episode. I'm in Kuala Lumpur during the monsoon and I have 48 hours to explore some highlights of the city. In this series I call Myrtle's Mail, I'll be sending my niece Myrtle postcards from new parts of the world. I've just left Australia and for the next 6 months I'll be back in different parts of the world guiding and showing people around. And on my way back to Europe I've decided to stop in the capital of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, and I'm just at the base of the famous Petronas Towers. It's sweltering and humid, but to fight off some jet lag, I'm off to the Batu Caves, a Hindu temple outside the city to stretch the legs. How's this for a dangerous place to stand? Sometimes on first look, Hindu temples to me appear quite garish, lurid, even a little bit obnoxious. But the colours are representative of different Hindu virtues, such as rebirth and fertility. It's a national public holiday here in Malaysia today, which has made my plans to pick up a postage stamp to send a postcard back to Australia a little bit difficult, but I'm hoping one of these souvenir stores sells them as well. That's the one I want. Sweating up a storm here. So I eventually found some postcards. I was only able to get them in the pack of 6, which cost me 5 Malaysian ringgit. So around about €1, a little bit more than a US dollar. Can't find a post stamp yet, but it wasn't hard to find Johan. This apparition of taxi drivers, they just seem to come out of nowhere just when I needed him to. Johan insisted I sit down for 5 minutes while he's turned the AC on, and then we'll cruise on back to KL. Malaysia is a melding of cultures, with high populations of Malay, Indian and Chinese people, amongst many others, with Islam being the predominant religion. And I'm here during Ramadan. The sun's not too far away from setting. Feel this lethargy in the air. I'm sure there'll be a lot more life and energy when people are able to get something to eat. On my wanderings, I was drawn to the central mosque by the call to prayer, and I was lucky to share a meal at the setting of the sun when people broke their fast.
Ini sebab tidak akur pada arahan masjid. Mana-mana yang tidak aku pada arahan, saya rasa ramai tak faham bahasa Melayu pun. Saya minta kerjasama. Kita ada lagi stiker kat bawah ni.
Peribadi. Okey. Di atas masjid.
It's a really lovely and inclusive environment out here in the capital city. I've just wandered into a mosque right when fast was breaking. I was able to sit down and see everyone break their fast for the day and with much exultation enjoy the water in particular, but then the food that was offered to them. It almost feels like a festival atmosphere, but a very controlled, well curated and peaceful one. So if you're interested, the food parcels were a little bit of rice and some pieces of chicken and some dates. Riding high from this special and unexpected experience, I went to explore some night markets, taking in the colour, the charismatic street touts and the smells of durian and condensed milk, grilled meats and cold beer, before my tired eyes got too heavy. After a jet-lagged, induced, slow start to my second day, it was time for the Petaling markets and a visit to the world's tallest twin towers. This is the sky bridge that separates the Twin Towers at 170 metres above ground level. Thanks. I just got really lucky, and at the gift store at the Petronas Towers they sell international stamps. They also have a little post box. Perfect timing. We'll see how long these take to get back to Little Myrtle. 30 minutes of waiting, the rain pushed off and it was clear skies and clean air. Thanks for joining. Subscribe for upcoming adventures in Europe and we'll see you soon.